everybody, it's Lauren. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another pregnancy vlog. This is going to be week 29 update, which is crazy. That means 10 weeks or less. It's Friday, of course. My weeks change over on a Monday, so I'm actually 29 weeks and handful of days, however you want to count those. So less than 10 weeks until baby boy is here. Now, if you have not watched my last video, which is his name reveal, you should stop now and go watch that because I will be using his name in this video and I am excited to be able to do that with you guys. I hope you love his name as much as we obviously do because we picked it. So yes. Let's jump right on into things. Week 29, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. Give this video a thumbs up and comment down below. That's my child throwing a fit for a nap. Man, he's been very, very difficult to get down for naps these days, and I've debated just doing away with the nap. I mean, he's I say 2.5, 2 3/4, however you want to say it. He turns 3 at the end of September. But I still feel like he needs naps because when he does nap, it's like an hour or two. And when he doesn't nap, the evenings aren't so much fun. So we'll see. I'll give him some more time to try to put himself down. Okay, week 29, because I'm blabbing now. There's a fly in here. That's going to distract me. Not a whole lot to report as far as symptoms. I am having a lot of Braxton Hicks contractions lately. And I brought that up to my OB. She said it's pretty normal as long as, you know, they're obviously not uncomfortable or too regular. You can, you know, walk through them, talk through them, things like that, which I can. But hopefully that's a good sign, like baby maybe can come on his own. She also said that just to watch my water intake because they can come on or at least be exasperated by dehydration. So I actually went on Amazon and bought this. It's like twice the size of my head. This is a 1 gallon water jug and it has like some inspirational sayings on it with all the times. And I really like it. It's a gallon and it has a straw. That was like my main thing. To make it easier for me, whoop, shaking the camera here, just to make it easier for me to visually see how much water I've had, and I'm aiming for a gallon a day. I got my gallon yesterday. I'm a little behind today, probably still full from water yesterday and peeing all day long, so that's super fun. I have started drinking red raspberry leaf tea. So last week, week 28, officially in this 3rd trimester, whether some people say 27, some people say 28, but regardless, I'm officially in the 3rd trimester now, almost 30 weeks. And so I've been drinking 1 cup of red raspberry leaf tea a day. And what it's supposed to do is help tone and strengthen your uterus, which is supposed to obviously just help with labor and delivery and hopefully shorten the duration of labor, make it a little bit easier, help your uterus contract back to pre-pregnancy size, things like that. So I did it with Kade, started at 1 cup a day in the 3rd trimester, and then by like his delivery time, of course I was induced at 37 weeks and 4 days, I was up to like 4 or 5 cups a day. So I don't know if it does much, one of those old wives' tales. I don't really know, you know, if there's like official science behind it, but I figure it can't hurt. I enjoy the taste of it, and hopefully Mr. Sawyer, I just used his name for the first time, with you guys at least, and then hopefully Sawyer will make his appearance spontaneously all on his own before my C-section. Let's chat a little bit more about my OB appointment, which I had this past Monday. We kind of just talked more about COVID protocol in the hospital, and then one big thing that we did is we got a backup C-section on the books. So Sawyer's official eviction date via C-section I will be 39 weeks and 1 day. It is on August 25th of 2020 here. That day is kind of special because Kade's birthday is September 25th, so they will be exactly 1 month apart, each on the 25th. So hopefully that'll be easy to remember birthdays. But fingers crossed, send me all of the good juju that he will make his appearance naturally on his own before C-section time, because I really don't want to have a C-section. And some women just don't care, like, sign me up, another C-section, let's do it. I don't want, no labor for me. But that's not me. Like, if I don't get the opportunity to have a vaginal birth and just be able to, like, pull my baby up on my chest right away, like, I'll be sad about it. Yeah. I don't want to get too much into it right now because, it may not happen, but I'll be sad about it. Yeah, so let's see. I did some other lab work. I got my Tdap vaccine. His heart rate was really good. Yeah, what else? I have some notes just that we chatted about. I asked her when she would kind of verbally approve of me doing some self-induction techniques at home. And she said right around like the 37 and a half, 38 weeks. But of course it depends on what my body's doing. If I'm already dilated and kind of like starting to have contractions on my own, she's like, go for it. Try, nipple stimulation, pumping, sex, lots of like, obviously walking, balancing on birthing balls, things like that, go for it. But she would like me to wait till, closer to that 38-week mark. Because of course you can have a big 9, 10 plus pound baby in the NICU with underdeveloped lungs if they're not ready to come on their own. And so yeah, we chatted about that. Chatted about my weight gain, which is higher than I would like it to be. I think I said nearing that 30 pound. I think I'm like 3 pounds away from that 200 pound threshold that I did not want to go above. Excuse me, but she is not concerned about it, and I want to keep saying that I'm not concerned about it. But of course I'm trying to just watch what I'm putting into my body, making sure I'm hydrated, eating good, nutritious calories versus like empty calories, going on a daily walk. And so I'm doing all those things, so I'm trying to put it out of my mind. Yeah, and then, we talked about, I noticed it the other day. I was laying down on the couch and I went to just like sit straight up, not like roll to your side and push yourself up, which you're supposed to do when you're pregnant. And I looked down at my stomach and it was like a cone in the middle. And she's like, yep, those would be your muscles, like not, I don't know, separating or whatever, diastasis recti, something like that. So that's fun. I'll obviously just be careful and mindful about protecting my core, things like that. So the yoga that I'm doing should hopefully help with that as well. Yeah, so I don't know, that's kind of it for this week. Let's check in with the Ovia app. One more thing about my lab work. For the diabetes wise, I did get my A1C checked, which is like an average of your blood sugars, and it's 5.1%, which I think is the lowest it's been. I think I got to either like 5.1 or 5.3, I forget, with Kade, with my first pregnancy. But you can't get much lower than that. So things are going great for diabetes. Let me just show you my little 24-hour graph here, if you can even see it. Obviously I want it to be in that gray, so like one little spike yesterday. But yeah, things are going really well. I'm making lots and lots of changes pretty much on a daily basis by myself, which is my number one piece of advice for any diabetic mama going through pregnancy or thinking about having a baby, is to be your own advocate and learn how to change your own insulin, your ratios, get on a pump, get on a continuous glucose monitor. Just learn as much as you can on how to make changes for yourself. There's so many women that are like, I haven't heard back from my doctor, I'm running high, what do I do? give yourself more insulin. Not meaning to sound rude about that. But yeah, that's my number one piece of advice. Be your own advocate and learn as much as you can. So this Ovia app for week 29 for fruits and vegetables, Sawyer is the size of a Hawaiian pineapple. That seems so big. Parisian Bakery, he is the size of a fougasse, which is similar to focaccia bread. Fun and Games, he is the size of a Barbie convertible. I love that. Weird but cute animals, he is the size of a New England cottontail rabbit. Super cute. What else about him? Your baby is growing too big for his apartment. Tighter in the tummy. Well, yes, I feel huge. Movements are getting more regular as he grows. He's still moving more and more every day. Definitely, his movements are painful sometimes. 16 inches long, almost 3 pounds, which he's obviously bigger than that. He's just packing on fat, muscles, lungs are maturing. Yeah. I can hear Kate in the hallway playing upstairs. What a stinker. He just sneezed. What a stinker. He needs to go to bed. Okay, that's about it as far as updates for week 29. I'm 30 weeks and a little bit here, which is crazy. We're under 70 days already. I feel like there's so much to do still. Have barely touched the nursery. Although at this point it's just like decor, you know. We have all the furniture and everything we need. We've painted. I painted, so yeah, let me show you the week 29 belly. There he is. I feel like I need to take my maternity pictures, which I'm just doing myself. I'm probably gonna have a friend do it, so then obviously Teddy and Kate can be in them little family pictures. But yeah, I feel like I need to take those soon before I'm like so large and uncomfortable and it's hot and ugh. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below, turn on your notifications, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye, everybody. Mwah.